I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. And all love y'all equally. Wherever you might be, might be. In a Georgia University. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z. Wherever you might be. In a Georgia University. Love is always the energy. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, long, long, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on some morning from A to Z. Love is a done, and it's the energy. Really good morning, wherever you might be. Love is a done. Love you all equally. I'm on some morning from A to Z to Z to Z. Love is always the energy. You know, love you all equally. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. This is a drive life into the modern day plantation. Love is always a vibration. You know, we're one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord, Lord. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on the morning. From A to Z, love is a darling. And it's the energy, really good morning. Wherever you might be, love is a darling. Love you all equally. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z to Z. Love is always the energy. You know I love you all equally. Oh Lord, yeah, yeah. All right then. Well, this is the drive life into the modern day plantation. Love is always vibration. You know we are one human nation. No matter the situation. Oh Lord, Lord, yeah. All right, the first chant. Jah is my guide, calms the ride. Jah is my guide, calms the vibe. Jah is my guide, calms the ride. Jah is my guide, calms the vibe. Jah is my guide, calms the ride. Jah is my guide, calms the vibe. Sure. January, February, up into June. Rain is sunny, out comes the moon. Later, sooner very soon. Life can be a breaker, triggering doom. Voices screaming, boom, boom, boom. Thoughts and feelings are fine room. Still the Almighty keep in tune. Calmest individual in the room. Live in person, virtual and Zoom. Guess I am a Zen master. Calmer than any church preacher, pastor. Love my thoughts and feelings. None's a bother. Sadness, or rage, frustration, or anger. Sit with my feelings, pray till John get stronger. I know me live my life stronger and longer. I'm zen, I'm a zen, I'm a zen. I'm zen, I'm a zen, I'm a zen. And all my thoughts and feelings. Like into my children. Jah give I all my healings. Again and again and again. So I'm zen, I'm a 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 zen. Zen master. I guess I am a Zen master. I'm on the morning from A to Z wherever you might be. Good morning to you all, my people. Yes, wherever you might be right now, please say hi. You know what I mean? Build a vibration. Love is the greatest vibration ever. Love is the greatest energy ever in that life. The greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure. Forward ever, backward never. Love must always be your endeavor. You see what I mean? Yes, blessings and love. Oh la la la, oh la oh la, yeah yeah yeah. This is the drive live into the modern day plantation. Love is always a vibration. Love you all. We are one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh la 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 la, yeah 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 yeah. Good morning, I say. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Love is the vibration. Love is always a vibration. We are one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, la, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, like and subscribe to the channel of Chant and Rant. We're building a vibration, see? So, yes, Jah is my guide. Arch, good morning to the most positive man I know. Yeah, man. Arch, Arch City, man. Again, blessings. Hopefully the man had a wonderful rest last night here, sir. Yes. You know what I mean? And hopefully you're going to have a wonderful day today. Blessings and love, Arch. Yes, man. Yes, I've been told that before, Arch, and positivity is the greatest. Positivity comes from love. Yeah, man, Bumbleclot, Arch, morning, Bumbleclot, love. Yes, Bumbleclot, positive energy. Bumbleclot, determination. Bumbleclot, togetherness. Yes, Rasta, love is the greatest energy ever. Yes, Arch, blessings and love, blessings and love, blessings and love. I got a bad dog. What doing what now? Ah, yeah, yeah. Yes, man, it's one of my favorite pets, those, dogs. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Yes. I went to Jamaica and my mother had a dog out there, the dog. And the dog, I gave the dog a bone. And the dog made an attempt to bite me. So you have to watch the canines, you know. Yeah, man, hopefully you resolve the issue. Yeah, man, them say dogs, the gods. When them say dogs, a man best friend. Blessings and love, Arch, man. Blessings and love. Yes. So, but Arch, be careful, because while we have to love the dogs, remember, say humans come first, Yeah, man. But yes, dog is a man best friend. So make sure the dog them good and them doing well here, sir. And you know, teach them some unity and some love there too, Arch, so them can understand that. Seeing blessings and love. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm blessed from my dog. Yes. Yeah, man. Blessings and love, Arch, man. All right, so hopefully, Arch, you have some, not just the dogs, hopefully you have some humans in the house, Because we have a balance with the humans and the dogs, Because if you ever notice, in America in particularly, a lot of people gravitate, a lot of people prefer to be around dogs more than humans. So we have to be careful of that vibration. Yes, because we have to love humans first, because we are humans. Right, sir? Remember that, Blessings and love, right? Yes. So remember, what are you recommending for mental health? Reading. All right, mental health reading. So any there's no book in particular, but there's an idea called cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, Arch, CBT, not CBD, CBT. So any book that has any kind of literature on cognitive behavioral therapy, there's a dude called Beck. And if you can find any books written by Beck, I don't remember his first name right now, but cognitive behavioral therapy, I've heard of this, yes. And it's the way I live. I live my life in this way, Arch, cognitive behavioral therapy. So be mindful. Essentially what it is, it's being aware of your mindset, of the thoughts that you have, and being able to recognize them and to be aware of them, and to know that when you have negative thoughts, to not hate them and to love them just as well. Because, yeah, CBT, not CBD, yes, blessings, Yeah, man. Cognitive behavioral therapy. So it's a mindset. So being aware of your thoughts and feelings and behaviors, being aware of your thoughts, and knowing that so cognitive has to do with the mind, behavior, of course, and then therapy. I try to live my life by helping anyone I can. Yes, yes, positivity. There you go. That is it, Arch. That is it. That is it. And yes, and and I have always said to get back to the basics. But yeah, I have encountered anxiety before. I have encountered depression before. You know what I mean? And we all have a little bit of depression. We all have a little bit of anxiety. I have a son that right now struggles with serious mental illness. You know what I mean? Sometimes he get into manic episodes, you know what I mean? And then get into lulls of depression and so on and so forth. So, yeah, and I've gone through depression myself and anxiety, as we were talking about yesterday. And a lot of people are suffering from depression and anxiety today. And mood swings is a very popular one, bipolar, as we would say. But I don't look at it, even though I diagnose people, I don't look at it as, yes, meds are good for anxiety and depression. Yeah, that's a generalization, and I will say yes, but it depends. Because if you are aware enough and you are strong enough within your mind, and you are able to use your mind positively and be aware of your thoughts and your feelings and be able to pivot to a positive direction and practice that all the time, then you might not have to take medications, and you have to understand and know that and practice that cognitive behavioral therapy. Yes? So it's being aware of your mind, of your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors, and being able to love them and understand them and not be bothered by them. And so if you're able to practice that, then you might not need medications, because that cognitive behavioral therapy can be a cure to depression, anxiety, mood swings, and everything, even schizophrenia. However, it's easier said than done. And sometimes you might be in a situation where it is just so overwhelming for you and severe that you might need some medications at a particular time. You know what I mean? Prozac, Zoloft, Lexapro, Wellbutrin, and these what we call SSRIs or SNRIs, and Wellbutrin is a dopamine medication, right? And then, yes, so simple medications can help you with anxiety, but you must practice cognitive behavioral therapy. And what it is being aware of your mind again, as I say, positive, being understand when the mind sometimes go negative, and being able to to transition to a positive mindset, right? Xanax, yes. Well, so you're asking some very good question. Xanax, in very rare cases, it should be. It can be applicable for some people, but that's it is encouraged not to resort to Xanax, because Xanax is the most dangerous benzodiazepine. It's a very quick, short-acting medication. And the quicker acting the medication is, I only use ganja for my anxiety. Don't smoke it. Don't smoke it, because the lungs are not going to do too well with the smoking. So please don't smoke it. All right? And it's really generally not recommended. It has good medicinal qualities for glaucoma and stuff like that. So don't smoke it though. You know what I mean? Please. So be mindful. I was addicted to Xanax, but I got off it last summer and it was hard. Yes. Yes, it's recommended not to do it, because it's very addictive and very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. But Arch, one of the things that you want to focus on a lot is is when you talk about, ironically, when you say I am positive, right? Positivity helps to heal the mind, believe it or not, but it takes practice and overtime. And so in life, what we're searching for is good feeling. Remember that we are human beings and we crave good feeling like no other. Yes. And so positivity gives you good feeling. Yes? Yes. When you say you go and try help people, that gives you good feeling. So it helps you to feel better. So don't slight that. All right? Please. So but practice, depending on your environment, your mind state will change depending on the environment you have. Whether there's negativity going on in your environment and so on and so forth. All right? So just try and be as positive as you possibly can, aware of your thoughts and feelings. And remember this, I'm going to leave this with you, Arch, and I see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Take care. Cuídate. Blessings, right? Love everything. Love everything. Love your thoughts and feelings. And I try and play this chant for you. I have a chant and I want you to listen to it. Tomorrow I'm going to play it. It's called Love Your Thoughts, Love Your Feelings. All right? Love all of your feelings. Love doesn't have to agree to love. Love disagrees with an agreeable energy. So whenever we're gonna disagree, we disagree with an agreeable energy. So even just like your babies, just like your friends, just like your children, you know, you love your thoughts and feelings like how you would love them. Because if you have a son or a daughter, you might disagree with them a million times, but they are still your son and your daughters. So just like that, you love your feelings and you love your thoughts and you love your behaviors. You don't have to agree with them because you don't have good thoughts and good feelings and good behaviors all the time, right? Because we are all human beings and we are flawed. We make mistakes many, many times. All of us, we all struggle. So, yeah. So just don't be too hard on yourself. You know what I mean? Practice not to have feelings of guilt. And then when you have feelings of guilt, love those feelings of guilt, but you don't have to agree with those feelings of guilt because guilt sends us down in a deep, dark hole, right? Remember that. All right. So love your thoughts and feelings. Love your behaviors. Love, your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors. All right. We are truly our will. Blessings and love. All right. So no Xanax. And we have that for you too. We have an addiction iteration to, Arch. Yes, man. Yes. Do you know a place called Kensington up here in Pennsylvania? Yes. We have a chant called Kensington. We have tough love for your boy and girl. We throw in Xanax and all these things. All right. But blessings and love. Love you all. And love is the greatest energy ever in that life. The greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure. Forward ever, backward never. Love must always be your endeavor. Arch, blessings and love, love. And to all of you viewing right now, just like and subscribe to the Love Chant and Rant. And this is the mental health guru. And this is the love guru. All right, Arch? So help me to build a vibration. Love is the greatest energy ever. Yes, please never take it again. And help me to share with others to stay away from Xanax and benzodiazepines and all those substances. All right? We are one with nature. Yes, check out the channel. Blessings and love. Love you all. And until then, we say hasta mañana. Cuídate. Take care. Bendiciones. Blessings. Take care. Jah be with you all. Love. Love is the greatest energy ever. In that life, the greatest gift ever shared in equal measure. Forward ever, backward never. Love must always be your endeavor. Again, we're back at it again tomorrow morning. Yeah, blessings.